Oh. Well, I sort of... My French uncle ran the maritime and took her to Paris. Told me I should stay in Paris, and I said I need a job to stay here because I don't have much money. And he said, well, you go and work for nothing, and if they see find you any good, they'll give you a job. Or you can, the young people in the office will tell you who's looking for somebody and for that thing. So, and so while you're about it, you go and work for the architect, you know, who you'd like to work for. Who is it? So I said, well, you know, best architect around is Corbusier, but I wouldn't dare go there. And he persuaded me to go. So I went. And of course, you can always use another pair of hands. And, you know, started drawing stuff. My uncle was right. Young people in the office told me that entrusted was looking for somebody and was prepared to pay them. He was a good architect, I turned up. So I went there and he offered me a job, and I came back to the office and I told the man who ran the office, Podyansky, that I was going to leave the next week because I thought at least I'd give him a week's notice and finish what I was doing. And he said, what's the matter, you don't like it here? And I said, yeah, but I need a job. And then Corbusier came around. He said, what's the matter, you don't like it here? And I said, yeah, but I need a job. so they offered me a job. I had this extraordinary distinction of being paid to work on something that I really wanted to do.
Great.
So that's how I came. Then God knows how, I know how. I found myself designing the roof of this apartment block in Marseille, which had been, the building itself, the apartments, the structure of the building, was all been designed, and there was this big roof. And there were a couple of places where things were supposed to go because they related to what was underneath. And apart from that, you know, you had to make something out of it. And when I made I suggested the form of the ventilators. Those are ventilators. Mm-hmm. And I went to the engineers because I wanted to know exactly what was going on.
Can you do that once more?
What the thing?
You mean ventilation?
No, right, because I didn't know how to design it, and I couldn't design it unless I knew what it was all about.
Right.
And they explained the working of it, and it appears for God knows what reason. Instead of just one fan, there are 3 extractor fans.
Okay.
So
1, 2, 3.
Exactly.
And
so
3
I
more.
thought, well, you have to make what the chimney as a trefoil. So Le Corbusier came around, and after I'd done this, and made some sketches of what I thought it should be, and I explained why it had that form. And he said, you young people, in French, you young people are such purists.
That's great.
I didn't say it, but I'm thinking, where the hell do you think I learned it from?
Right.
So that's my story of
Great. That's great. Yeah. And you have to cut it. I'm going to take this off because we don't want to eat that. We do want to eat that, but you can eat it separately.
But I also would like to say, since I have the floor, that I'm absolutely overwhelmed by all of you being here, by your tremendous generosity.
Wow.
And I was going to say I can't live up to it, but you know I don't have much more to live, so it doesn't matter. I've done my best, but you really exaggerate all of your
There's a knife.
What am I supposed to do?
We're just gonna take a
Just
chunk.
make a wish.
Don't
Make
pull
a
it out.
wish.
Is that right, Blanche? My wife says you mustn't pull it out, you gotta just cut and leave it in. Yep.
Ooh, it's fun.
There's a horse in there. It's way to the roof. In the middle. Great, thanks, Blanche.
And we also have an announcement. Barbara?
Yes, here I am. I just forgot to tell that story. We would like to propose that we will have, meaning the Royal Canadian Academy of Arts, we would like to establish the scholarships in the name of Blanche. And that scholarship would be for, if you will agree, for a woman designer, industrial designer, as you suggested you would like to. And we would start to organize this. This is not an easy thing, but we will do it. We
Great.
have some other scholarships, and it would be wonderful that we will have another one with Blanche's name. That would be RCA Blanche van Ginkel Award, Scholarship Award for the students. So I declare that we will do this. Perhaps
Good
not
idea.
tomorrow, but it will be
Have you talked to the Prime Minister?
done.
Did you clear this with the Prime Minister before?
Well, I